Alright, so here we are for another mystery SHTF gear unboxing. This is the primary box. Let's take a look at what they have this month. There we go. And for this month's primary box, we have a tactical waterproof digital watch, 3-pack tactical webbing clips, 2-piece Wahoo Killer knife set, $6.99, interesting, 2-pack duct tape, and a multi-tool knife. Alright, let's get this out of the way here, pop that there in the corner, and one comes pre-opened, so see if we can fish that one out. You know what? It's probably too deep in there. Let's start with this one. This is the 3-pack tactical webbing clip. Let's take a look. Okay, so you've got 3 different colors here. Got your OD green, coyote, and your black. Let's see what we have here. Just put this in a little bit. Get that there. Ah, good enough. Alright, so there is a lot of flex in these. I wouldn't use them to carry much. Might be cool zipper pulls or something. But that's probably about as far as I'd go with these. Unless you want something to break away, then, well, there's your stuff. 2-pack duct tape. They don't tell you how much is on here, but if you take a look, all it is a duct tape roll. Now, these are useful because if you carry duct tape in the full-size roll, like one of these, well, this isn't duct tape, but one of these size rolls in your backpack, that's just ridiculous. You spend all this extra space in your pack with the large dispenser area that goes there. So people usually enjoy carrying the smaller version of these. Have the same utility, you can't carry as much. Well, what am I saying? You can technically carry more with this type of wrapping than taking the same amount of space as this one. But what's nice about this one is I've done it myself. I've actually used a business card and I've wrapped duct tape around that. Hard straws, using that and rolling the duct tape around it. And here it comes pre-made for you. My guess is the duct tape is not going to be the highest quality duct tape, so use wisely and probably carry some Gorilla Tape or real duct tape. Alright, what is this? Is this the 2-pack Wahoo Killer knife set? I don't want to know who named it the Wahoo Killer knife set. That just sounds like a really sad serial killer's name. And watch, some serial killer is going to come after me saying I made fun of him or her on this channel because I made fun of the Wahoo Killer name. So what do we have here? So we've got the first knife, wonderfully covered in plastic and looks like oil. Yep. I don't even know what. What is this? Is this the same handle size? It is. I almost feel like the machine, I mean, the gimping's there, but it's kind of funny. It looks like they almost had a, they took a blade meant for a smaller handle and just shoved it into the machine and loaded it into the larger handle. It's funny. So it's stainless steel. It's got a rubberized grip. This isn't fake plastic, so it's actually rubberized, which is quite nice. I use the Amora knife, which, I mean, for size comparison, you can take a look at that. I wouldn't call it extremely sharp, but it's also very thin. Let's take a look at the larger version of it, which hopefully is properly sized. Oh, look at that. It's got kind of this curve to it. This one's got Trophy Master on it. Made out of the same steel. Same handle. Very different blade shapes. I expected it to look more like a Mora knife. But as you can see, kind of just has a interesting thickness. It's almost just stamped metal that they've sharpened. So that's maybe also no wonder why it's $6.99. They were not overestimating themselves. Oh my goodness, I hate. Looks like that goes that way. Button retention, snap button retention, not my favorite. Alright, what is next on this? Oh, look, I found it. This is new. I haven't seen this one before. This is supposed to be the Handyman multi-tool. Let's see what it's got. So, does it open up? Yes, it does. Oh, this reminds me of a bigger version of the Gerber dime. So it's got a spring-loaded pliers, which isn't horrible. A little grimy. I'm curious on how they actually pin these together. It's got a weird rubberized yellow portion of it. Let's see. No tools on this side. But if we collapse this, you got your carabiner here. Then you've got a very interesting shaped knife here. No locker, or it does have a locker. Nope, no lock, no lockup. See? Then we've got nothing in the middle, and we have a saw blade on this side. I don't really have nails. Ooh, that is tough. You can kind of see the what type of saw blade that is. Looks like it cuts in both directions. Yes, it does. You've got your little screwdriver on this side. Partially functional bottle opener on that side. And that's the Handyman multi-tool. And we've got this, what looks to be the last item here. The Ghost Viper Tactical. What could this be? Oh, this must be the waterproof digital watch. Let's take a look here. Ooh, look at that. Comes in its own little fancy metal tin. Makes me question how much they spent on the metal tin. Yep, made in China. Let's see what we have. Reminds me of a sun tool. Does Apple Watch use this double retention strap item here? So we've got this. Can't really see it very well. Oh, look at that. It's a 24-hour countdown. What do we have here? Okay. So it looks like there's your alarm, stopwatch, dual time, whatever that is, chronographer. Oh, okay, so it's got a little light. Hard to tell, but it does. Let's see if I can turn this off real quick. Oh, my ambient light is really nice too, in terms of not being able to see the difference, but there it is. So, yep. They call it waterproof, but it's listed as water resistant, and it uses a flat CR 2032. So that's not bad. But yeah, I wouldn't count on this thing holding out water. Not the end of the world. It is still a timepiece. Ha, timepiece. Yeah, somebody just rolled over in their grave because they called it a timepiece. Yeah, I don't know what I'd do with this. It's got a protective cover on it. I might throw it on a backpack or something, just in case. Give it to someone who needs a watch. Some poor person or service member who did not bring a watch and does not have a phone or anything and gets sent out and needs to come back in X minutes. This is what they're going to have to carry. All right, and I think that is it for this box. So thank you all for watching.